The song about racism went viral, and I'ma tell you why it sucks.
So you can keep living on free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you...
And to help explain how problematic the rap is, I brought in two rappers who decided to make their own version of the song.
You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight.
I'm Not Racist by Joyner Lucas got 40 million views in the first week. It's got two verses. In verse 1, this white guy in a Trump hat calls a black guy everything from the N-word to a deadbeat dad who deserves police brutality.
All the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad.
In verse 2, the black guy makes excuses about using the N-word, even though he's not supposed to.
We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just because you got nigga friends.
He raps about fried chicken and barbecue, and at the end he pulls the guy in for a big hug. To be clear, these are actors lip-syncing Joyner's rhymes, but the two rappers we interviewed, Mysonne and Osyris Antham, still found it problematic.
I made the response to the Joyner Lucas song because I wasn't satisfied.
He was supporting the white supremacist views when he started talking about, you don't know about chicken and barbecue and Kool-Aid.
This whole damn country is run on hate. What he did that he probably didn't mean to do was reflect the reality of the miseducation about our history.
Mysonne's verse is a point-by-point rebuttal, every misinformed attack that the white guy's making.
I hear you talking, but you omitting the factors, and I don't want your pity, you motherfucking cracker. I'm not a racist, my hatred has basis. My ancestors were brought here by killers and rapists.
And Osyris also delved deeply into the ramifications and the historical background of systematic oppression.
With all due respect, don't give a fuck how you feel. You don't live in my crib or pay for my meals. You got a whole lot of mouth and none of the answers. Since the fucking Mayflower, all you've been is a cancer.
So yeah, Joyner started a discourse, but there were three main problems with his approach. The first being that the black guy just perpetuated all the stereotypes that were thrown at him.
I just felt like, I'm not feeling what homeboy is saying. Like, white people eat fried chicken and barbecue chicken and listen to 2 Chainz.
The second issue with the second verse is that the black guy didn't respond to many of these direct attacks. He didn't have the proper rebuttals in place.
First, I listened to what he said, and I wanted to have a rebuttal that was equal. I didn't want to take the high road because we both angry. We having a real conversation. You mad, I'm mad.
But before we get into the third issue, let's give Joyner a chance to respond. We did reach out, he didn't answer, but I think this response on a radio show pretty much sums up how he was crafting these arguments.
I can't make everybody happy. I wanted to create a resolution. So I let this white man do his thing, I let him speak. If I would've just straight up just bashed the shit out of him like people wanted me to, then I feel like, I would've been, adding to the problem.
And that brings us to point 3, which is that the conclusion didn't make any sense whatsoever.
Stand for this country.
Explain to me what that white man said that would make you hug him at the end of the video.
Yeah, I feel like it's very difficult to be unapologetically black and not hurt anyone's sensibilities or their feelings. And I feel that's what Joyner was trying to do, but it's impossible to do that. And so you have to make the sacrifice that I'm gonna hurt some feelings for the sake of the truth.
In conclusion, if you like this song, it does not mean you're a racist. It just means you probably don't really get hip-hop. But if you agree with both sides of this song, you are a racist. And you should probably go listen to some Talib Kweli.
What's up, folks? Thanks for watching The Root. We hope you enjoyed this video and we'll continue to bring you more that's of interest to you. So leave a comment and make sure to subscribe to our channel on YouTube.